Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. And here in this session, we are going to understand the fundamentals of big data. So, the very first question here is what exactly is the big data? So, we can define it like big data is extremely large, complex, and fast growing data set that the traditional data processing tools and the databases are unable to store, manage, and analyze efficiently. So the big data, that if we talk about this large and complex big data, it is generated continuously from the multiple sources such as social media, terabytes of images and videos, that uploaded on the daily basis there, right? Sensors, mobile devices, IoT systems, online transactions, healthcare records, satellite data, and scientific experiments, and many more. So, how to handle and manage all this data. So the main goal of big data is to extract the meaningful insights, meaningful patterns and trends from this large and complex data efficiently so that this can help organizations to make the better decisions, to improve their efficiency, to predict the outcomes and create new product or services, right? So big data typically work with advanced technologies like Hadoop, Spark, NoSQL database, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and machine learning algorithms. So that is about what big data is exactly. Now, there is a 3 V's of big data. Let's try to understand the uh, these 3 V's which are foundation of big data. We can say like these are the foundations of big data. So the very first one is volume, and then velocity and variety. So if we talk about the concept of this big data, it is commonly explained using these 3 V's, right? Volume, velocity, and variety. So volume is amount of data. Volume is what exactly, how much amount of data you are having, right? So volume refer to the huge quantity of the data that is generated and stored every second. So data sizes, that has grown from the gigabytes and the terabytes and the petabytes and the exabytes. So the traditional relational databases cannot efficiently handle such kind of massive data set. So that definitely big data systems are designed to store the data across distributed systems using the clusters of machines, right? So, for example, social media platforms like Facebook, let's say Meta, Instagram, Twitter, let's say you can consider, let's say WhatsApp, right, or LinkedIn. So, what all these are doing? They are generating billions of posts, images, and videos daily on the daily basis. So e-commerce websites storing the transaction histories of the order of their purchasing and customer behavior data on the daily basis. Scientific research data from the space mission and climate modeling and from the AI research labs are again. So that is why volume matters, because larger data volume improve the accuracy of analysis. It enables the deep insights through pattern recognition, right? And it requires the scalable storage solutions like HDFS and cloud storage. That is what volume, that is the huge amount of data. Thereafter, the second is velocity. So velocity refers means the speed with which the data is generated, collected and processed and analyzed. So I heard of somewhere, I think on some of the blog, that whatever amount of data generated in past 20 years, the equivalent data that is generated each year now. So that is what this is how the velocity, or you can say that the speed of data generation have been increased. So data often arrives in the real time, that, right? Systems must you process the streaming data instantly to provide the timely insights, and the delayed processing can lead to miss the opportunities or the risk. That is why that for example, if I talk about the stock market, so live stock market trading data, right? Real time fraud detection in banking systems, sensor data from the IoT devices and smart cities, online advertising and click stream data. So all these are, you can say that the examples of velocity. Right now, why velocity matters? You know that it enables the real time decision making. It improves the responsiveness of the system, and you know that it requires the tools like Apache Kafka, Apache Spark Streaming, and Flink. Now the third one is variety. The third one is variety. So what is variety? Variety, we can say that refer to different formats, different types of data which is being generated. So big data, you know, that include the structured one. So structured like tables, rows, columns. For example, SQL database. Semi-structured is also there like JSON, XML, logs. Unstructured is also there like text, images, videos, audio, social media posts, emails. So traditional systems are designed mainly for the structured data, but not for the unstructured data, right? While big data platforms can handle all different types of data. That is why this is also one of the big foundation of or pillar of the big data system. Examples like customer review could be in text, the medical images, X-ray, MRI scans are in different formats, surveillance videos are in different format, voice recordings and chat messages are having different types. So all these are the type of data, but different type of data. That is what we can call variety, right? Thereafter, why variety matters? The reason is that it helps organization to gain the 360-degree insights of any particular topic. It allows analysis of human behavior and multimedia content, right? And it requires the flexible storage systems like NoSQL databases. So for example, if you want to summarize this, then volume is all about amount of the data. And here the key focus is on massive storage and scalability. Massive storage and scalability. If we talk about the velocity, speed of data, and the key focus area here is real-time processing. And if we talk about the variety, it is type of data, and the key focus here is multiple data types, multiple data formats. That is why we can just conclude this thing like big data is not just about the large amount or huge amount of data, but about handling the huge volume, complex data, high speed data flows, the variety, diverseness of the data types, and all these things efficiently. That is why these 3V's, that is volume, velocity, and variety, form the foundation of big data systems, and it guides the design of modern data system. That is why understanding these concepts are very essential for career if you want to make in data science, data analyst, data engineer, AI, machine learning, and cloud computing, right? So I hope whatever I have delivered here, the basic fundamentals of big data is clear to you all, right? Okay, so let's meet up to everyone in the next session. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.